practices in 3D printing activities and the circular economy. Main objective: reduce the amount of plastic and microplastics. Generate new polymer filaments with similar mechanical characteristics to those of virgin filament. Encourage polymer reuse. Target groups: all 3D printer users. Areas of good practices: fab labs, manufacturing labs. Main outputs: products, new recycled filaments ready to use with 3D printers. Key message: additive manufacturing can be widely used to reduce polymer waste and turn it into valuable products. Useful, efficient, and environmentally friendly. No waste. Good practices in Lego bricks replay. Objective: reduce resource consumption and waste generation. Target: all Lego users. Key message: Lego cubes can be reused for new users. Main output: the main activities are: first, dismantle possible constructions. Second step, clean your Lego bricks. Third, box it. 4. Print Lego label, code bar and cue bar. Finally, ship it to the Lego replay site. Toys recycling activities. Objectives: raise awareness about reusing toys. Enter into toy recycling activities. Main activities: collection of used toys. Inspect and repair them. Shipping to new distributor. Put into circulation. Key message: teach children and parents to reuse toys. Main outputs: toys recycled and reused. Target groups: children's parents and families. 3D metal printing, circular economy. Objectives: 3D metal print parts used for obsolete manufacturing machines. Main activities: redesign manufacturing parts using drawings or reverse engineering. Make topologic optimization of the part. Build the part with 3D metal printing. Recycle not used metal powder. Target group: automotive, aerospace industry. Areas of good practice: maintenance department, new design departments. Key message: enable distributed production, material use reduction, energy efficiency in final products, weight reduction, downtime reduction, repair and reuse. Incorporation of natural waste for the manufacture of toys. Objectives: the project has basically been done, on the one hand, to obtain compound plastics with a proportion of almond shell, and, on the other hand, to analyze the feasibility of these formulations using different techniques of processing, extrusion and injection, to obtain prototypes of toys. Main activities: mixture of thermoplastic resins with feathers. Injection of thermoplastic reinforced with almond shell. Target groups: toys industry companies. Areas of good practice: manufacturing toys. Key message: we note the growing interest in the development of plastic composites reinforced with natural fibers obtained from new renewable sources. Photograph of almond shell. A. Whole, B. Crushed, C. Powder. Eco-friendly funeral products promoting circular economy. Objectives. The project has basically consisted, on the one hand, in obtaining materials of completely natural and biodegradable origin, such as olive pits, through compression processes for the manufacture. Main activities: mixture of biomaterials, compression of biomaterials. Target groups: funeral companies. Areas of good practice: urns. Key message: we create urns that become one again with the environment as soon as they come into contact with it. They are all made of natural materials such as earth, sand, or salt. Recycling blended cotton and polyester fabric for the circular economy in textiles. Objectives. The ResiMap project represents a significant technical and business innovation by taking a new recycling approach that recovers complex textile waste while generating high-quality recycling materials with significant economic value. This includes recycled polyester, which has a lower carbon footprint than virgin polyester, and lactic acid, an essential component for PLA production. As stated by Taronger, the principal investigator of the project at EDU4PlastiCircular. Main activities. The ResiMap project, which is receiving funding from the EU, has identified a new recycling approach that recovers complex textile waste and generates high-quality recycled materials with significant economic value. This includes recycled polyester, which has a lower carbon footprint than virgin polyester, and lactic acid, an essential component in PLA production. Target groups: plastic and textile companies. Areas of good practice: polymers. Key message: combine the textile waste with polymers to create new material composites. New methodology of good practices in circular economy for the toy sector. Objectives. The objective of the project is to generate a sector strategy that helps companies in reducing waste and attempting to reuse it both within the generating processes themselves and for other industrial processes that can valorize them. IHU will collaborate together with SAVE in the information collection and analysis phases, as well as in the definition of the Good Practices Manual. Target groups: toys companies. Areas of good practice: toys recycling. Key message: reuse and recycle in the toy sector. Reuse and recycling of plastic elements or materials in architecture. Objectives. The main objective is to recognize and determine the main possibilities of reuse and recycling of plastic materials in architecture, illustrating it with examples and good practices, in the general and particular scope of Spain. This main objective is developed through a series of particular objectives. Recognize the characteristics of plastics in general and in particular those that are used in architecture. Review the main possibilities and advantages of reuse and recycling of plastics. Select and present current examples of good practices in the use of plastic. Disseminate various constructive solutions with this material that offer us greater sustainability when building, and propose and facilitate tools for the dissemination and awareness of these new methods. Target groups: architecture companies. Areas of good practice: architecture waste. Key message: recycle in the architecture sector.